We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for returns for to smash that like button, tell me I know you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Bbig Vinco Ventures Inc. and the stock pulled downwards and it's consolidated in the same area it's been all last week towards its lows and going into today. But it wasn't the only stock pulling downwards. Many stocks were pulling downwards and the SPY was very volatile, right? Couldn't find a direction, but towards the end of the day, the last few hours, we did get a bull indicator that our SPY bot sent over at the Discord, our new release, which you can now gain access to as well by joining the 42 Vision indicator tier level. And we also got a bear indicator. The calls went up with the bull indicator nearly 50% plus, and with the bear indicator in those last hours of the day, within that volatility, the puts went up nearly 80% plus. So you can now gain access to this to receive the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities no matter which direction stocks or the SPY or the overall market is going. Now, here we have Bbig, like I stated, consolidated. It went upwards. We're going to talk about what 42 Vision is showing here and what do I expect moving forward. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. Nearly reached home run territory, missed it by 1%. It was phenomenal beyond expectations within today's volatile market. It was phenomenal. And if you guys want to get on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. And we're going to jump right into it here with Bbig. So the opportunity I mentioned this morning turned out to be phenomenal and beyond expectations, and it missed home run territory by 1%, guys. If you guys want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So this is the one stock I was watching this morning, PHUN, and how it performed was beyond expectations. We caught this one in the pre-market as it was pulling upwards. It jumped up nearly 5 to 10% in a matter of minutes, and then it pulled back down and continued to jump up between 5 to 10%, consolidated for a few hours, but from the moment we mentioned it to its dip to the highest point, it gave 19% plus, guys. It nearly reached home run territory and missed it by 1%. If you guys want to get on early with us, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with these charts. So Bbig is fighting to stay above a support level that is key, guys. We've talked about it, 308, even down here at 301, and I've rounded it down to $3, and we saw it bounce off of it on Friday, and things have come right back down to the same location. So this type of volatility sometimes hurts momentum, and what it creates is for things to continue in that crashing channel, right? Further downward direction. Is that guaranteed to continue in that direction? No, but that's what it creates when things don't hold up and create support levels at higher levels. If not, retraces back and retest these levels. Now, I've seen in previous videos a lot of people talk about how great in the comment section this support has been. Now, it has been a great support, but right now we're right there near it again. This is a very pivotal support level now. If we break through it, further weakness is on the horizon, like it's around the corner. So if that gets broken through, it's going to be super important to watch this stock carefully if it's going to retrace back to the recent support levels we saw that we bounced off of both times and got away. But the thing is, when you look at this from the bigger picture, okay, if we can bounce off of here, okay, this is a triple bottom. That would be a very rare instance where things come up, come back down, go up, come back down, and bounce off of that with strength instead of going back down. That is going to be a pivotal moment for the bulls to show strength and get away from here, because like I stated, in the bigger picture, you could see it's a very subtle effect that is forming, but if it could continue, we are in a staircase effect, okay? We are pushing upwards, It's very subtle though, right? If I draw a line from each point to where we're at now, it's a very subtle move. It's not just like a big spike like here, okay? That's super important to watch and be aware of based off this chart. So the bulls do have some strength here, but they need to use their supports to go ahead and maintain this strength. So we're going to break it down today with 42 vision and ultimate 42 vision. And I want to focus in on this little area right here to share with you guys something that's very important that 42 vision is showing and what it's showing right now and what to look for moving forward. So I'm going to pull up ultimate 42 vision, and by the way, you can now gain access to the bull and bear indicators as well as 42 vision, where the bars shift and change color to show the dips and the rips, where there's weakness and where there's strength, to receive the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator. So here we have BBIG. It got a bull indicator on Friday. I stated we need to watch and see how long this lasts. The 30-minute is much more volatile, and we've been looking at the 4-hour as well, right? The 4-hour has been under a bear indicator. Every single time we continue to consolidate in this area, and that has been some strength there, but it is under a bear indicator and the pressure is downwards, right? We have not continued to have that lift off to get out and bounce out of this channel and specifically get back to $4. I've talked in my previous videos all the reasons why based off the technicals and the data, but it's super important to watch it also microscopically, how it's been moving very volatile back and forth. Now the last bull and bear indicators have been pretty clean, right? We catch the dip. I always say this. 42 vision shows you the white with red borders shifting into strength, going to green. Then we get that bear indicator shift back into weakness. And then we get another shift here of white with red borders going into strength with green. Got a bull indicator. And then we got a shift here with another bear indicator. Now, every single time I've stated that these pops are getting weaker and weaker. And the last one was way back here from January 11th all the way to the peak here of January 19th. And things were pretty strong, where they nearly 2x and a half, right? And then things pulled right back down. And you can see how clean that bull indicator to that bear indicator was, as well as the shifts into strength. Things were green. And then the shifts into weakness, things were white with red borders, showing extreme weakness all throughout. Now, this has been a really volatile bull to bear indicator. And it's been a very quick shift from white with red borders to green. Very short-lived, okay? And now we're back towards red and trying to consolidate and find its way back up. If it's going to go with red with green borders back to dark green, or continue with red and the next part of this puzzle and this transition, if it continues to go lower, will be white with red borders. And we need to watch that dip, how it's going to react, how it's going to play out. So this was a full picture here of a full transition, and it only lasted from about lows down here of $3 to highs here of $3.32, a 10% move. The last one was a 20 to 40%, same thing here, and this was nearly 100% plus move. So the moves are getting weaker, they're getting smaller, and I have stated in my previous videos that the squeezes were going to get tougher and tougher as these shorts continue to cover and new shorts come in. And even though short interest is pretty high, they're not as much under pressure as those that would short up here at $5, $6, $7 way up here, feeling the pressure. If they're shorting around down here, they have some leverage and they have some time to go ahead and think through their actions and see if things actually get weaker, or if they have to eventually cover if things start to pull up really, really fast. But right now, that's not the case. This has been under pressure, sitting sideways, and this is eating up the volatility and the value of call options, put options in the meantime, if they're not being traded quickly within these runs. And those that are holding are just waiting within this volatility, trying to catch dips to see if they can average cost down, or just holding until the next bounce. So BBIG right now is under a lot of pressure. Bulls and bears are putting up a fight. The bulls do have some strength here within this move from way down here to where we're at, but the bears have actually brought this down and kept it down below these levels. $3.75 and $4 will be key moving forward. and a lot of people are expecting to that be broken through eventually as more news and filings come out about Cryptide and what BBIG is going to be doing with the TikTok competitor and so forth. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.